Hello, into week 15 of matches in Serie A. There. But first, look back on week 14 matches. Includes the likes of Brescia and Atalanta were playing. Atalanta winning that one 3-0 quite comfortably, with Pulisic winning a double and Ilicic stoppage time goal as well too. 24 to 15 shots for Atalanta, 10 to 4 on target. Torino got a 1-0 victory over Genoa, based on Prima, the only goal of the match in the 77th minute. 13 to 12 shots for Genoa, 3 to 1 on target for Torino. Leece got a 1-0 away victory against Fiorentina, with Andrea La Natinia in the 49th minute for them. 19 to 6 shots for Fiorentina, 6 to 5 on target. Juventus slipped up in a 2-2 draw against Sassuolo. Bonaccini in the 20th minute before Boba a couple of minutes later for Sassuolo. And then Cabatillo took a surprise lead for Sassuolo in the 47th minute. But Juanado, doing what he does best in scoring goals, scored a penalty kick goal this time around to save Juventus from a surprise defeat. But it was still a surprising draw considering they managed to beat Sassuolo on a number of other occasions prior to this. 29 to 9 shots for Juventus, 9 to 4 on target as well. Lazio got a 3-0 victory over Udinese, with Immobile scoring a brace and Alberto scoring a goal as well too. 21 to 10 shots for Lazio, 6 to 9 on target as well. Intermilan got a 2-1 victory over Spal, with Martinez the 16th and the 41st minute. Bellatiti for Spal in the 50th minute. 19 to 12 shots for Inter, 8 to 3 on target as well. AC Milan got a 1-0 away victory against Parma, with Theo Hernandez scoring a late winner for them to get a weird victory as AC Milan haven't been doing too well this season there. They had 27 to 8 shots, 8 to 9 on target as well too, so very dominant in their game and managed to get 3 in the end. Other matches includes Napoli and Bologna. Napoli slipping up again there. They haven't been winning on last 6 matches or so. So my Serie A club there, Napoli, so not going well. With Lotini that I've been scoring for Napoli in the end of the first half of the 41st minute. Olsen in the 58th and Seen So completed the comeback as Verona actually ended up winning this game. It was 30 to 11 shots for Napoli, 6 to 5 on target too. They're just not good enough there. Roma got a 3-1 away victory against Verona. But Perverts in the 17th minutes. Baroni in the 21st minute equalised for Verona, but Perotti in the 45th minute and Lucateo in stoppage time as Roma got the win. 12 to 8 shots for Roma, 5 to 2 on target as well too. And the final match for the week's matches was Cagilari against Sampdoria, and that was the match of the week as well. As Sampdoria had a 2-0 lead and then a 3-1 lead with Cagilari in the 38th and 20th minutes, Ramirez in the 52nd minute, then Golan for Cagilari, and then coming from 3-1 down to end up getting the victory dramatically with Pedro double in the 74th and 76th minutes, and the other goal scorer in the stoppage time, the 96th minute for Cagilari was Sui. So Cagilari having a really great season this time, and just managed to get the job done on that match, though I would have expected it to be quite a bit more comfortable for them. So after those matches there, in terms of how I got on with my predictions, I managed to get the Atalanta against Brescia game correct, and also went with Atalanta to win 3-0, so great start. Genoa against Torino, I went for a draw in the game, instead of Torino managing to win. Fiorentina against Leece, went for a draw, but instead Leece won. Juventus against Sassuolo, obviously I went for Juventus, but slipped up for a change. Intermilan against Spal, got that one right, so I went for Inter. Lazio and Udinese, did go for Lazio, so got that one correct. Parma and AC Milan, went for Parma actually, instead AC Milan, the favourites, got the job done. Napoli and Bologna, did think Napoli was going to slip up with series of draws in the last 5 matches, so I went for a draw in this match. Instead it was actually Bologna that got the win at $6.50 odds, so well done them. Roma bet Verona, got that one right, and also got Cagilari to beat Sampdoria, just squeaking over the line in the end. So in total I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right? Yeah, 5 right. 5 right out of 10, so average. So head-to-head record for these upcoming matches and week number 15 since 2005 using the buzzballweekpoint.com website there. Got Inter Milan against Roma, big match this one. 19 wins for Inter Milan, 15 wins for Roma, and 13 draws. Last 5 has seen 1 win each and 3 draws. Those last 3 games were the 3 draws as well too. Inter Milan favourites for this game at $1.83, $3.75 for Roma, $3.75 for draw. And in terms of how they're looking on the table currently, Inter Milan a top of the table with 37 points, 1 point ahead of Juventus after they slipped up and drew. Well, Roma are down in 5th place, but managing to pick up 4 wins of the last 5 for themselves there, so it won't be easy, but home advantage, I'm going to go for Inter Milan to win this one 3-1. Got Atalanta and Verona, head-to-head has seen 4 wins each and 2 draws. Last 5, 2 wins each and a draw. Odds for this game, $1.28 for Atalanta. Got $9.50 for Verona, $5 for the draw. I think Atalanta should win this one at home. Going to go for a 2-0 victory. Next up, got Udinese and Napoli. 14 wins for Napoli, 5 wins for Udinese, and 7 draws. Napoli with winning the last 7 games in a row. Odds for this game, $5 for Udinese, $1.62 for Napoli, $3.62 for the draw. Though Napoli haven't been winning the matches, and that's not going to continue away from home here, are we? Going to go for a 1-1 draw, unfortunately, for my Napoli team. Next up, got Lazio and Juventus. 25 wins for Juventus, 5 wins for Lazio, 7 draws along the way. Last 5, Juventus with 3 wins, Lazio with 2. Odds for this game, $2.80 for Lazio, $2.30 for Juventus, $3.25 for the draw. Going to go for Juventus to get back to winning ways there. Going to go a 2-1 victory for Juventus. Not an easy game against Lazio, but they'll get the job done in the end, I reckon. Next up, got Leece and Genoa. 7 wins for Genoa, 1 win for Leece, and 2 draws. Last 5, Genoa unbeaten with 3 wins and 2 draws. 2006 was the time that Leece got the victory in this particular match. Odds for this game is dead even. Leece $2.50, Genoa $2.50, and $3.30 for the draw. Gonna go for a 1-1 draw. Next up, got Spal and Brescia for the 2016-17 season. Spal with 2 victories, and that is it. Odds for this particular match: Spal $1.91, Brescia $3.60, $3.25 for the draw. Big match here. These two clubs sit bottom of the table in Serie A, and they're going to edge it for the home side Spal here to get an important victory in their bid for survival. Going to go for a 1-0 victory for Spal here. Got Sassuolo and Cagilari, 3 wins each and 5 draws. Sassuolo unbeaten in the last 5 with 3 wins and 2 draws. Odds for this game: 2.30 for Sassuolo, 2.75 for Cagilari, 3.30 for the draw. Going to go with Cagilari. Be quite amazing if they manage to keep the one going. They left it late last time, but in 4th place. Imagine if they make the Champions League. Won't see that one coming. And I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory for Cagilari. Next up, got Torino against Fiorentina. 11 victories for Fiorentina, 3 wins for Torino and 8 draws. Fiorentina unbeaten in the last 6 with 3 wins and 3 draws. Odds for this game: 2.30 for Torino, 2.88 for Fiorentina, $3 for the draw. Going to go for Fiorentina in this match. Going to go for a 2-0 scoreline. Next up, got Sampdoria and Parma. 7 wins for Sampdoria, 6 wins for Parma, and 6 draws. Sampdoria with 2 wins and 2 draws in the last few matches there. Odds for this game: $1.91 for Sampdoria, $3.75 for Parma, $3.30 for the draw. Going to go for Parma to win 2-1. And last up, got Bologna against AC Milan. 13 wins for AC Milan, 3 wins for Bologna, and 5 draws. AC Milan 6 wins and a draw in the last 7 matches. Odds for this game: $2.75 for Bologna, $2.40 for AC Milan, $3.20 for a draw. And I'm actually going to end it all off with a 2-2 draw on this particular match, as only 1 win each. 1 win for Bologna in the last 5, 2 wins for AC Milan in the last 5. So they sit in 11th and 12th place mid-table sides of the season. So I think they're going to share the spoils. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more predictions, make sure you subscribe. Currently up to 304 subscribers now, so keep that going up. And anything else you want to add, doesn't just have to be Serie A related. It can be any football in general, or just any comments in general. I will reply to all comments, so keep the engagement going. And I'll catch you in the next prediction show or something else. Stay tuned.